13 år gått, nå tiden inne. Samtlige skinn har fått, så la oss lage minner. Ølen drikkes temperert, gutta som har stålkontroll på alt. Stålkontroll på alt. Limited edition, gutta drikker ut av nesten brutalt. På Romerike.
During the Minecon Earth livestream on September 29th, we'd like you to choose which biome we update next by voting for it during the show. Baobabs, crazy trees with a silly name.
Still cooler than termites? Well, neither compares to the long-necked, feathery wonder that is the
Hello? So it's up to you to decide which biome we update first. Check out Minecraft.net for more details and find out how you can vote on Twitter. September 29th! During the Minecon Earth livestream on September 29th, we'd like you to choose which biome we update next by voting for it during the show.
There's nothing quite as Swedish as eating fresh berries.
Or enjoying a freshly crafted campfire.
Why surrounded by 1 or 2 or 5 foxes?
If you want a taiga to be the biome we update next, tune in to the Minecon Earth livestream on September 29th to cast your vote on Twitter.
Onwards!
Hi, I'm Jens.
And I'm Agnes. We work on Minecraft. Hi!
Minecon Earth is returning to your screens on September 29th this year.
And we're calling on you to help shape Minecraft development.
We'd like you to choose which biome we update next. The one with the most votes gets cool new features and mobs. Let's take a look at the options. During the Minecon Earth livestream on September 29th, we'd like you to choose which biome we update next by voting for it during the show.
The one with the most votes gets cool new features and mobs. Our deserts have always felt a little...
In need of refreshment?
No, in need of palm trees. And some friendly guys to keep things interesting. Jens, you know that meerkats aren't actually cats, right? Jens, everyone knows that meerkats are part of the mongoose family.
To the taiga! To the taiga!
There's nothing quite as Swedish as eating fresh berries.
Or enjoying a freshly crafted campfire.
Why surrounded by 1 or 2 or 5 foxes? The foxes aren't planned to be a hostile mob, right, Jens?
We haven't decided yet.
Onwards! Yay! Baobabs! They are the best trees.
You and your baobabs, crazy trees with a silly name.
Still cooler than termites.
Ah, termites, the way they snack on decomposing plants, just adorable.
Well, neither compares to the long-necked, feathery wonder that is the
Hello? So it's up to you to decide which biome we update first. Check out Minecraft.net for more details.
But when do we get to vote?
On September 29th, during the Minecon Earth livestream, Agnes.
It was a rhetorical question, Jens.
September 29th!
All right. Okay, so I guess I'm on my own out here. Finally. Do whatever I want. What would I do? What would I do if I could do anything I want? Well, you know what? I've always wanted to have my own talk show. Can I get like a talk show desk out here? Is that possible? Can I get that? There we go. Oh yeah, you might want to get rid of some of this furniture. Oh, yeah, I'll probably get out of your way. No, there's a desk. Good. I like just asking for stuff and it shows up. It's pretty awesome. Got the chair. There's also the desk. All right, good. And the couch. Oh, look at this. Oh, you might have to unclip my mic. There we go. And like a real. Look, guys, I'm going to be like a late night talk show host. This is so great. Look at this. Right? It's got a jacket and a mug and a clipboard and pretty awesome. Got a live studio audience. Broadcasting around the globe. I feel like there's one thing missing. Oh, I know. Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome my first guest, the one and only Jens Bergensten. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Great to have you on the show here, Jens. You know, since I first started doing this show, we always wanted to get you on as a guest. It's kind of a dream of mine. I gotta tell you, Jens, first of all, Jens Bergensten, I gotta say, I am a big fan. And what is it that you do?
Well, my title is lead creative designer.
I'm lead creative designer.
Yeah,
that's pretty impressive.
So I've been kind of the lead developer of Minecraft for 6 years now, since the first Minecon.
Wow. So in that position, do you get to decide everything that happens?
No, not really.
Okay.
Of course, when it comes to the Minecraft game design, my words matter. But I'm a very Swedish person. I always look for consensus, so that we have.
You're always looking for the consensus of the group. You don't want to take over.
Yeah, definitely. And of course, we have a huge community that always have a lot. And that influences us a lot.
So it's a very interactive. There's kind of like an ongoing dialogue, if you will.
Yeah, definitely.
And you really, it's important to really listen to those people in the community and the people you work with as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
You sound like a great leader. We could use some leadership. I mean, in the world in Minecraft. Listen. How did you get involved, Jens, with Minecraft? What's your sort of your origin story?
Well, I got involved when Marcus, who created the game, Marcus, who is known as Notch, he had to quit his day job to work on Minecraft full time, and it's growing really fast. And he formed Mojang, like to take care of Minecraft. But the idea we had was like Minecraft had peaked, so he was looking for people to work on new games.
So he brought you in not to work on Minecraft. He was like, Minecraft is already set. We're good with that. Please come and work on some new games.
Yeah, exactly.
And then what happened?
Well, that didn't happen, more or less.
You just worked on Minecraft.
Well, yeah, there was so much to do on Minecraft. So I started helping out with that, and when I started working at Mojang, it had sold 700,000 copies. Just a few months later, it was 1 million, and a year later, it was 2. So it was just taking off.
And it's just been like a global phenomenon. And obviously, the fans around the world and the fans here are super excited, and it is such a great community, and you guys obviously do such a great job of taking care of that community. And I know from my own experience, my kids are playing or they're watching YouTubers, around Minecraft all the time. I'm one of those dads who's like, turn it down. But it is fun to see them get super excited about. And I wanted. They've always got so many questions. I know a lot of you guys out there have questions that you would love to ask Jens, but it's my turn. But I always think about like, what are those things? Like, what are the possibilities? Because it does seem like Minecraft has no limits. It's almost like you could do anything. And so I know that for my own kids, it's always like, what could you build? Is there like could you build like a what would be some new update that would be crazy? Could you get like a flower that shoots out of a rocket that you can, whatever? What are the limitations?
No, you're right. Like almost anything goes, and like we always want to update and add new stuff to Minecraft. We have kind of settled on like the core Minecraft that we call the vanilla Minecraft. That's like a fancy adventure game. So we kind of try to stay to that theme, but there are like mods and add-ons and everything that moves beyond that. But every day, not like every year, we want to like improve the vanilla gameplay as well.
Yeah. So does it seems to me, do you guys spend a lot of your time thinking about, like, talk about trying to think outside the block? Guys, it's my show. Okay. We're on my side. This is a great mug. Right? Right? $10.99. Not water. So, you guys spend a lot of your time thinking, trying to figure out new ways to outsmart yourselves. Like, what are those kind of those sessions like where you're spitballing what the new updates are going to be?
Like it's kind of funny because after every big update we've done, I'm kind of like, what should I do now? What should I do now? What's next? Because we've been focused on one update.
And people want more.
Yeah, of course. So sometimes I get inspiration from things that I see, like movies, and other video games, or even just walking around in the street. But many times I just sit down and have like a really intense Minecraft session and try to feel out what areas can we expand upon next. And it's kind of funny, like one of the updates we did this year, the roller coaster, actually inspired because I just saw this beautiful. Wait a second, it's just one tile that they rotated around, and it created these really nice patterns. And I thought, hey, we can do that in Minecraft. So that created, like, we now have this really colorful blocks, and then we we can build a whole theme around it.
You've created an entire generation of people who spend most of the day going, hey, you could do that in Minecraft. You know, like a global army of, but it's great. It's so inspirational, and so I know that you got a lot of really exciting new updates that you might want to be able to talk about a little bit. Yeah. Walk us through some of these exciting updates that are coming.
So now we have the Java edition, and we have the Bedrock editions all caught up. So next year we're gonna release the update on all platforms at the same time, more or less, not maybe on the same day, but more or less at the same time.
Yeah.
And the next update, that's gonna be the update aquatic.
Update aquatic. Wow.
So
tell us a little bit about some of the. What we got here? Wow, that's so cool. So what is this? Want to talk a little bit about these?
We'll wait until after the clip.
Sure. Wow. That looks so cool. And judging by the fan reaction, people are going to be super excited about this. Why don't you walk us through this update a little?
Yeah.
Rad.
Yeah, absolutely. So we were talking backstage about the bubble columns, like a lot of questions about them. What do they actually do? And a lot of these changes we're doing are of course, just we're prototyping, like textures and graphics and can change, and even behaviors may change when we start snapshotting and testing things out with the community. But one thing is that many of these will affect the way water works in Minecraft. And one thing is that items will now start floating on the surface, and a bubble column, which is created by these magma blocks, they're gonna like break the buoyancy of water, so everything will fall down into them. So if there will be like ravines underwater with these magma blocks. So when you're riding a boat, suddenly the boat might start shaking. You have to get back to the surface again, or you will fall into the ocean. Mainly, we're interested to see how this can be used in various contraptions.
Yeah, that's so cool.
And then we are adding a new weapon called Trident.
The Trident.
Yeah.
I love that.
So it's a weapon you can do both in melee and you can throw it. Yep. But as you saw in the clip, like if you throw it, you lost your weapon.
Lost the weapon.
Yeah.
So you're weaponless. So throwing the weapon doesn't seem like a good idea.
No, definitely not. So there's a special enchantment for tridents called Loyalty that makes it come back. Like
nice.
Hammer.
Loyalty.
Yeah.
I'd like to get that.
And there's also a bunch of other enchantments for it. Like one is it's called Riptide, that when you're swimming and you throw the trident, it's like dashing, so you get like a push forward.
Oh, like a little push forward. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. And it's kind of fun because you can, if you're at the surface and you throw it up, you jump like a dolphin.
Oh, nice.
And one fun thing that Dina suggested was that it only works in water, but we made it now also works when it's raining. So it's like have you ever yes, it's raining in Minecraft? No, right? But now you're like, yes, it's raining. You take on your elytra and you throw the trident and you just swoop away.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, it's really nice.
That sounds fun.
Yes, and then we have the coral and the kelp, and we have the actual fish. And this is like to add more variety into the oceans and more things to see. And also, like in the video clip, you saw coral and kelp right next to each other, but they're going to be separated because we're going to have ocean biomes, so warm and cold oceans with different type of terrain.
Oh, wow.
And all the fish that you currently fish as items, they will as proper fish. So we have like a salmon and tropical fish and clownfish and fish and etc. I guess. Got some.
Good. That was good knowledge.
Yes. And for Minecraft players, this will work similar to bats. They will come and go. If you catch one with a bucket, you will get a bucket with water in it, and you can put this out, and this is going to be like a persistent fish. So you can use it to build aquariums in your houses, and you will keep your fish. Yeah.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
Don't forget to feed them.
Yeah. And then I mentioned changes to the water physics, and primarily what we want to do is to be able to build with slabs and stairs and fence underwater without getting in these weird air pockets. Like that's the objective we're trying to solve. But then it also kind of makes sense that you have like more proper water movement through these blocks. And we are aware that this will come with a lot of like new behaviors. So we're gonna try things out and see how it works. But like the main goal is to make it easier to build underwater.
So yeah, right. So it's going to be that's so cool, and it'll kind of evolve over time as you use it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then we have like more in the terrain and icebergs. So going to be more variation in the ocean terrains, things to find and
iceberg.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
And there will be more different treasures to find, which brings me to dolphins.
Dolphins.
Yeah.
I mean, how excited is everybody for the dolphins?
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
So, well, like in every update, we try to introduce like one new animal mob. The dolphins will actually help you in the oceans to find treasure. They will help you guide players.
Oh, really? Oh, friendly.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And this is just like a sneak peek of things coming. We have more features related to the updated aquatic.
Yeah.
So you will see
coming
more
out,
announcements.
Yeah, more announcements coming out sometime in the next year.
Yes.
That's so cool. I love the dolphins are great. It's nice to have a sense of purpose. Well, Jens, this has been a fascinating interview, but the results of the first ever Minecraft mob vote. How would I be able to do that, do you think? Oh, wait, you know what? I got it. This worked before. Check this out. Do it. Hey. Boomie, everyone.
Hello.
Here he is with the results.
You know, this really is the best talk show, Will.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I have right here the hard-earned vote for the next mob that goes into Minecraft. Jens, will you do the honors?
Yes, please.
Oh, please don't be La La Land. Please do not be La La Land.
And the winner is Bobby.
Oh man. That is so great, and that, of course, that was my favorite mob from the very beginning. My votes probably pushed it over the edge. That was the one I.
Yeah, well, actually, it was a fairly close race, so I think your vote might have been, you know, pretty important there.
Yeah, good. Well, every vote counts, you know.
Yes, it does.
Well,
are you excited about the mob that was chosen, Jens?
Yeah, very excited.
you don't sound as excited.
No. Now, like these mobs were like they don't have a name yet, and the feature set still like in flux. So now it's gonna be a challenge to live up to people's kind of fantasies about what is the monster of the night skies. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Oh, so and when can we expect the new mob in the game?
It'll be in the updated aquatic.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. Coming up. So not too long of a wait. Not too long. Yeah.
Great.
Okay, Will, it looks like you're doing really well out here. This is an amazing show. So actually, I'm going to go find the key to the handcuffs. And Jens, will you go with me and let Will just take over?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Yes, again.
You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rocking if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my true love, true to love. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah, yeah, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. You better grab that tambourine. Bring it, might be wicked. We may be forced to cause a scene. Make some trouble, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my true love, true to love. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah, yeah, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rocking if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my true love, true to love. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah, yeah, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rocking if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my true love, true to love. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah, yeah, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this.
Impertinence! Grow! Minecon 3, 1, 2, 3.
Guys, I'm so happy with this. This came out better than I could ever imagine, honestly.
Thought we built this research facility far away from anything dangerous. But alas, we were wrong. We don't know exactly what's out there. But we believe